Welcome to HD Toy Theater. Today we're reviewing Bandai's Dragon Ball Z S.H.Figuarts Super Saiyan Vegeta. So let's take a closer look at this figure and see what he's all about. For accessories, you get what you would expect. Extra handsets for dynamic posing and action shots. And then you have extra faces. You have an arrogant face here and a very angry face over here. To swap a different face on Vegeta, really what you want to do is take off this piece. I would touch these two hair pieces here and then grab the bottom of the chin and just slowly wiggle it out. It'll expose the inner parts of Vegeta. Grab a different face and you'll note that there are two holes here that you're going to match up with these pegs there. And there's a square peg there and you're going to match with that opening there. And you just want to wiggle it softly into place until it stays on pretty well. And there you go. So now he's angry. Taking a closer look at Vegeta, you'll notice that his color palette is very saturated, very similar to the San Diego Comic-Con Super Saiyan Son Goku. The original version of Goku on the left here is a lot more desaturated, more manga style, and less impressive next to this Vegeta. I would have to say, if you want to get a good companion piece or good rival piece to Super Saiyan Vegeta, this guy, pick up the San Diego Comic-Con version. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, design-wise, it's pretty dead on. The armor is nicely done. Kind of a mustard yellow here. Not really gold. Same with the hair, not really gold as well. Just a really dynamic yellow and orange painted in. The blue is nice. Has some dark areas painted in as well. Good muscle tone sculpted in. There's no yellow tips on his boots, which is kind of a shame. It's kind of one of his trademark things for his attire, especially this uniform. But I can forgive that. I can forgive Bandai on that one, but still, very nice design. For articulation, ball jointed head up here. So you can get nice tilts and rotations. And it's pretty sturdy and tight. The lower neck where it meets the chest has a little articulation as well. Not much. I tend not to try to force articulations if it's tight on my figures. You never know what will happen. The inner arm is ball jointed here. As you can see, you can get all kinds of range here. On a hinge, so you can swing out and turn 360 no problem. Bicep swivel 360. Double jointed elbow. Ball jointed wrists that can rotate and bend. The waist is ball jointed, and because of the armor and the way it's sculpted, there's no upper body articulation or ball jointiness. Ball jointed upper legs, so you can rotate up there, and you can do the pull down feature that a lot of the Figuarts have to create a higher angle kick and tuck it back up. Double jointed knees. Ball jointed foot, and toe articulation. And that's Vegeta's articulation. Final thoughts on this figure. Definitely want to recommend a strongly well sculpted figure with some really nice paint application, good likeness to Vegeta. Accessory count is just right. Really a good deal for about 40 bucks. Now you can get them through Amazon, through BigBadToyStore.com, eBay. It is now shipping at your local comic book store if they order through Diamond Comic Distributors, which they can get for you for the same price, about 40 bucks. And definitely want, like I said, add him to your collection. He is awesome. So I hope you guys enjoy this review. Hit like, dislike, and or comment. Check out my other videos. Subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Take care.